fully make bread, and that starts with feeding the starter. This was fed 4 days ago, but again, it could stay in the fridge for about 2 weeks, maybe 3, you're pushing it. But since I'm using it, I'm gonna feed it now. But if I wasn't using it, I'd probably wait a while and then just feed it and put it back in the fridge. But right now I'm gonna feed it and then use some and then put some back in the fridge. So you always want some starter left, so you have starter. So for this, I'm probably gonna put it in 2 containers because it's pretty high up. So I don't wanna feed it and then it explodes out. And this one kind of exploded out. As you can see, it's like crusty. So I'll just put it in 2 new containers. Some water, warm water if I wanted it to go faster, but I don't mind today. Just a little bit of water. I'm using whole wheat flour. That much flour. And I'm gonna mix it. After I mix it in the original container, I'm just gonna split it up into 2 containers so they can rise with more space. Okay, so I think this is pretty well mixed in. I kind of like it this dough-like consistency, but some people do it wetter. I think anything's fine. As long as you add new flour and water, you're gonna be good. So I'm just gonna add it, I'm gonna move it to these 2 containers now, and they can grow in here. It doesn't really matter what you use. I'm probably gonna put this one back in the fridge, and then this one I'm gonna scoop out and use it for the bread I'm gonna make. Okay, so I filled these, and this is empty. So now I'll just add rubber bands to them to see how much they grow. Again, probably not necessary because they'll definitely grow, but we'll see. I mean, if your starter died, it won't grow, but if it's still alive, which it should be, then these will grow at least double. So I'm going to leave this on a counter, or if I want to go faster, like a warmer space, like near the radiator or something. And then in about, I'm gonna say 4 hours, it should grow. So I'm just gonna leave these and go to work and come back and check on it and then make the dough. So again, loose lid, don't tighten that. And then this is kind of like a Tupperware lid, so I'm just gonna place it on there and then just wait for them to grow. And these are the befores. It's been about an hour and you can see it's like rising up a little more, filled in more. So it's eating what we're feeding it now. Here it is at around 2 hours, 43 minutes. Here it is at 3 hours, 26 minutes. Okay, it's been 4 hours and I'm good with this. You could probably do 4 to 6 hours, but the left side's already double. I think the right side is not double, but I could tell it bubbled. So that's good. I'm gonna start the dough recipe.